So we're indoors today, but it doesn't really matter. It's just raining outside, so I'm just recording this quick video. So, subject topic for today. Have you ever really thought of yourself as you can really overcome any obstacle that you actually want? I sit here and every single time I have a conversation with a client of mine, a friend of mine, and I go over my explanation of how did I get to the point where I am today. Like I started like 4 years ago, right? 4 years ago, I wasn't really in control of myself. I didn't really know what to do. I wasn't making any money. I wasn't making anything productively moving forward at all, right? And so I got to the point where I thought to myself, well, to be perfectly honest with you, if I really want to get what I want, I need to just shove myself in the fire and see if I can survive. And I'm either developing fire resistance to the fire and surviving and adapting, or I'm just gonna die. That's it. I refuse to just sit there and survive and try my best to just whoop-de-doo fucking do some okay stuff and pass the time and do this. I want to do what I want to do. I want to spend time with the people I want to spend time with. I want to make a bunch of money and be free. I want to be financially free. I want to be able to thrive. I don't just want to survive. I want to thrive and I want to benefit the lives of the people around me. And it really became clear to a certain point that this analogy of shoving myself in the fire and seeing if I can develop fire resistance and adapting to the fire itself became my reality of my early 20s. I started roughly around the age of 21, or 20s to 21 years old. And I was just trying to figure out how the fuck do I actually become a better version of myself? What kind of moves can I make that really move the needle? Move the needle as far as efficiently as possible. If you're doing your best, are you doing your best? What could you be doing extra? What could you be doing more? What could you be doing differently? Don't just wait for the last moment, the procrastination getting the better of you and getting to the last straw and feeling like, I need to do something now. Don't fucking do that. All right. Start from day one or start today. Doesn't fucking matter. Start today. Fix yourself and just find what is the hardest thing you can do right now in order to grow, in order to take some risks, in order to push forward, in order to do something more. And then just chuck yourself at that problem. Just charge at it. Just relentlessly every single day, just try something different. Try something better. Try something that is a little bit more risky. That's basically what I've done for the past 4 years. And I went from being a shy, introverted guy, never slept with a woman ever, never done anything. Playing video games all day, eating junk food, not really sure what the fuck I'm doing. To today, I've had many relationships. Well, many. I can count them on my hands, but it's much better than I was before. I have very high defined standards for myself. I have boundaries. I have self-respect and self-esteem for myself. and for what I've accomplished. I am secure in my own ability to solve the problems that come towards me. I have a network of people, high value individuals that I respect, and I value their opinions and their input on what I'm doing. When I do something and I'm not really sure if I'm making progress, I will go to them and I will ask them, hey guys, I've been doing this. I've got this problem right now. I think this is the best way to solve it. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys think I'm missing something? Do you guys think I should be looking at it a different way? What should I be doing? What do you guys think? And then I get their feedback and then I move forward. I don't just wait around and fucking whoop-de-doo do nothing. Or sit on the couch and scroll on my phone. I never do that. Like, that's not me. I've chosen to become this person that that forces himself through. I'm just basically just shoved myself into the chimney, into the bonfire, into the oven, and just figured out a way to survive the scorching heat and the blazing fire. And now I sit here and I talk to you guys and I know that I'm doing better. I know that I could be doing better as well. And day after day after day after day, I sit here and I give you guys some of the lessons and some of the insights that I've pulled out from my own life. I sit here and I record videos every single day. Usually I record them outside on the balcony. But as you can see, the weather is a bit shit today. So I thought to myself, do I want to record with my umbrella or do I want to record inside? So I'll record inside. Whatever. But the point being, you're either adapting to your circumstances or you're just accepting and you're just gonna either live a shit life or just die. That's the conclusion I came to. You've got a lot of different options at your disposal, but at the end of the day, you're the only person that gets to choose. You're the only person that truly gets to choose what are you going to do today. And are you going to take any risks today? Are you going to change your life today? Are you going to take some action today? Are you going to put away the junk food? Are you going to put away the computer? Are you going to put away the fucking PS5? Are you going to put away the TV? Are you going to put away Instagram? What are you going to do? And then start doing that. Because to be perfectly honest with you, your actions have way more weight than your words. If I tell somebody, hey, I'm going to be doing this tomorrow at this time, and I do it, and then I tell him, and he tells me like, hey, have you done it? And I say, yep. My words carry the weight of my actions in this case. My words have more impact on the conversation. And so the respect and the trust of that other person that I've talked to goes up in their eyes when they look at me, right? But the opposite is also true. If you sit down and instead of doing what you said you would, you promise, hey, I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow. And then the next day, your friend comes towards you and says, hey, have you been to the gym? And you say, oh, actually, no, because it was raining and I didn't really feel like going out. Do you really think that your friend's going to have respect for you when you do that? When you make excuses? When you don't actually do what you actually say. When you mean what you say and you actually do what you mean, it changes the entire dynamic of when you do things and when you speak things and when you speak to people. In this case, I have changed from going to being the person that used to say, hey, I'm going to do this. This is going to be amazing. Da, da, da. Now, either I tell them I'm going to do this at this time and I do it, or I tell them, nah, I'm not going to do anything at this time. Or I'd rather not say it. And then they tell me, okay, no worries. And then the next time I see them, they ask, oh, what did you do then? And I tell them, actually, you know what? I did this, this, and this. And then they're like, oh, you said you weren't going to do anything and you actually did something. Amazing. This guy's actually over-delivering on what he said he would. This guy's actually about it. This guy didn't just waste his time at home and just be a loser like everybody else. Now, of course, this depends on who you're talking to. Some people don't really like having people better than they are in their own social circle because they would rather be that person who is the best out of the bunch. But if you are among a group of people that actually care about you, about who you are, and the fact that you do better on a day-to-day basis because they want to do better as well, then in that case, you're in the perfect environment to grow. An environment plays a big, big, big part in becoming the person you want to be. Not only the environment you are in now, but also the environments that you are a part of on a day-to-day basis and that you choose to be a part of. If I'm sitting here and I record my video and then I go out and I work at a coffee shop on my laptop, and people see that every day and they see me working and they're like, this guy comes in around the same time every single day. He's always on his laptop, always working. He always looks sharp, professionally put together. He's either wearing his suit or he's wearing something smart like I am right now, which is just chinos, this jumper, very tight-fitting shirt, leather shoes, same color for everything. So it's blue shoes, brown shoes, brown belt, blue socks, blue chinos, blue jumper. So it's blue and brown, navy brown. And so people that go outside and they see me, if they go to the same coffee shop that I go to, they see me outside and they're like, oh, this guy knows what he's doing. This guy knows what he wants because he always goes to the same place at the same time, at the same day, every day. It doesn't matter if it's the weekend or not. He doesn't take a day off. He doesn't really do, he's just super focused. He's super organized. He's disciplined. He takes care of his appearance. He grooms himself. Like this, all of this would grow if I just left it, right? But instead, I take razor and it's boom, 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 right? Just to clean it up. I keep this clean as much as I can. I keep this clean. I go get a haircut at least once a month or once every 3 weeks or so. And I do these things to take care of myself. I take a shower once or twice a day. I make sure everything's taken care of. I put product in my hair so it doesn't really look like that bad. I mean, I guess my hairline's just fucking boom, but you know, can't really do anything about that. So the only thing I can focus on, and of course, I'm not saying I'm a perfect person. Like, I know if you really zoom into my face, you can see my eyes are in a pretty bad spot because I'm working all the time. So I compensate with caffeine or tea or whatever. And And I don't really give a shit about taking care of my skin as much, even though I should. I think I should. Maybe that's like the next step on my improvement. As soon as I close a couple new deals and clients, I think I'm just gonna take a little bit better care of my skin, because I just got a skincare cosmetic clinic client that is very interested in talking with me, and I put together a plan for her, and she really wants to start working with me. So we're gonna finish the paperwork this week, and in that case, I'll just ask her, hey, what do you think I should be doing in terms of taking better care of my skin? Because I know skin plays a big part in attracting a good partner. And since I want to be my best version when I attract my partner, then in that case, I need to do better. I need to step it up, you know? I need to step it up as much as I possibly can, because I have high standards, and I have high standards for the people I want to be with and I care about. So in that case, I want to be my best version, and I want my partner to be their best version as well. It doesn't matter if they're not the best version, but if they fit 70% or more of my standards, then in that case, I will help them, I will support them, and I would want them to do the same thing for me. Very simple. Not here to talk about dating, but it always is a topic of conversation for everybody. So, at the end of the day, I wanted to make this video to talk about this topic of shoving yourself in the fire, in the scorching heat or the blazing flame, and figuring out a way to adapt and develop fire resistance, or succumbing to the flames and living a very mediocre life. Those are basically the two options that you have right now. Because, of course, there are different degrees, different variations of those two options. But at the end of the day, those are the two clear paths that you can walk, that you have a choice with. So you get to pick and choose what you do, and you get to choose what kind of a man and what kind of a character you are going to be today. Are you going to be the lazy guy who stays at home in his fucking pajamas and just fucking plays video games all day? Or are you actually going to go out there and figure out a way to make it work and find ways to take risks to make your current position better? No matter what. No excuses, no nothing. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how fit you are. It doesn't really matter any stage. If you can do better and you can see that you can do better, you should be doing it. And I sit here every single day. I post videos. I post one video a day, one short a day on average. Shorts have been something I've been looking more into just to get a bit more exposure on the channel. But I post videos every single day talking about these topics, these lessons, these things that I've come to the conclusion of, to share them with you, because I don't really believe in anything, but I do think that people do things for a reason. And I know the reasons why I do the things I do. But some people haven't really taken the time to define that. And 4 years ago, I had not defined what I wanted. I was just cruising. Not really sure what to do, just doing this, that, blah, blah, blah. Not really sure fucking what to do. And I took the time to figure that out. And I sit here now. Now, of course, these things are bound to change, but I still have a guiding light, a northern star that I'm following in the distance. I'm like, okay, this is the ideal version that I want to be. So I'm going to go this way. And it doesn't matter if I go there slowly or if I go there very quickly. The point being, this is a journey for the rest of my life. So I'm just going to try and figure it out, you know? And if I could learn from other people to get where I want to be faster, then that's perfect. And if not, then I'll just learn the lessons and then I'll provide those lessons to people like you who watch the videos now or to my kids. And then boom. And that's pretty much all I have to say for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to check out those videos. Go to the channel. I post one video a day. So if you want to go check those out, you can do that at any time. And if you just like subscribe, it's free. If you don't really enjoy the videos anymore, you can unsubscribe whenever you want. So yeah, it's a beautiful day. It doesn't matter if it's raining or if it's blizzarding, if there's a tempest, or if it's a sunny blue day. It's a beautiful day to be alive and to get more things done and to do better. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one tomorrow. See ya.